Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I want to share with you my favorite sustainable fashion brands. But of course, talking about that topic, I strongly do encourage you to use whatever you have in your wardrobe, to see what you can maybe get secondhand, and to shop mindfully in general. Like, shopping for sustainable fashion for me absolutely doesn't mean you can just buy how many things you want and it still is very sustainable, but it's actually the opposite, that the amount of pieces you buy has a huge impact on how sustainable your fashion consumption is. So I want to share these brands that I really love, that some of the brands I own the things from and others I have like saved for whenever I need something to go there and buy that, and I'm following them on social media, and these are just my favorite sustainable fashion brands. But even though I have been interested in sustainable fashion for many years now, I still buy most of my clothes secondhand. Now, as always, I hope you find a solution that works for you. I don't want to shame anybody that does choose to not buy fair fashion. I understand everybody that is not comfortable with buying clothes secondhand, or that somehow just doesn't find the pieces in a sustainable way that they are looking for or that they need. I understand if you can't afford it, but let's just jump right into this video. I want to share with you the brands that I really love and want to buy things from in the future, have bought things, and that I can recommend to you. And maybe you know some of them, maybe some of them are new to you, and they are based in different locations on this planet. So let's just start with the first one. So I first want to start off with just some brands that offer amazing basics. Just like sweats, t-shirts, different colors of basic pieces that most of us, I guess, like and wear all the time. And the first label is actually one I haven't bought something from, but just because they are based in the US, where I know a lot of you are coming from. But with taxes and everything, it's pretty complicated to order something from the US if you live in Europe, and that's made the label. I think they have beautiful colors. I really love the colors of all of their pieces. They have beautiful pieces. They have a lot of also, for example, pajama sets that I would consider wearing all day as well, and just a lot of like sweat collections and t-shirts and just these basic things. Also, I think a linen collection. Just beautiful pieces. I love the colors. I am sure the quality is great as well. I love their social media presence. That is a brand that I would recommend to you if you need something, and that I really would like to buy something from in the future. The second brand that I can really recommend to you is Colorful Standard. They have t-shirts and sweatpants and sweaters, and they have also some like knitwear, and these are just really basic pieces, but in the most beautiful color range. Like, there are so many colors, so you can pick the exact shade that you like. You can mix and match the pieces because they have the pieces available in the same colors. Not every piece is available in all of their colors, but I think they have like 40 different colors or something like that. And just so you know, none of these things is sponsored. I'm not like getting money or anything for any of these recommendations. This is just my my opinion. But for example, for the Colorful Standard, I do have a discount code for you. I think it's to get 20% off. That is a lot for a sustainable brand. So if you need something, go check it out down below in the description. And yeah, I love these products that they have. I actually haven't bought something from them, but I have their products on my list. So whenever I need something, and yeah, like have to make a decision where to buy it from, that is a brand I strongly would consider buying something from. But I mean, that's the thing with having a very small wardrobe. I never really, or like it happens rarely that I really need to buy something new. And now talking about the next brand, which is Organic Basics, I do own several pieces of them. This t-shirt is actually one of those, and I'm wearing it. I've had it for half a year, I think, and I'm wearing it several times a week. It's keeping up very well, and I love all of their pieces. But as you know, I am in like I do collaborate with them, so I do get these pieces as PR samples, and therefore I don't have to pay money for it, but I'm making content for them. I'm sharing pictures and video from these pieces, and it's still, of course, my own opinion. I'm not getting paid for this video, but I can highly recommend Organic Basics for beautiful t-shirts like this, also underwear. They have a beautiful knitwear range, and they have sweatpants now. They also have a denim collection. And for Organic Basics, I do have a coupon code as well. This video is not sponsored, but of course you can take advantage of that and save yourself 10% if you need something. I'm always just like, I'm telling you this information. I don't want you to buy things if you absolutely don't need anything, but if you do need something, if you have been on the lookout for something new, something that broke in your wardrobe, if you want to add something, then of course I'm always happy if you use my code, because I do earn a small commission, and that really helps my channel and my life. They are like getting bigger, I think. The reason I like Organic Basics so much, besides like the beautiful products, the amazing quality and things like that, is just that they are so transparent. They have so many possibilities to see the impact of your clothes. They make so many like projects to make you understand better what fashion actually means, what sustainable fashion means, how to do better, and how to like learn and make the fashion industry better. And all of these brands, of course, are sustainable brands, and sustainability can be seen in different ways. But with Organic Basics, that's really a brand where I say like I'm standing 100% behind their values, because it seems to me like they're doing a great job, and like they're trying to do the best thing possible with them as a clothing brand, still selling clothes, of course. And then I want to talk about jeans. Now for jeans, I still also do not own a sustainable pair of jeans, but there are some brands that I would strongly consider buying from. And the first one is actually Organic Basics again. They do have a jeans range, and I think these are beautiful pieces, but the sizing doesn't fit for me. Like my waist is too small, and even their smallest size would not fit on my waist. Now I haven't tried them on, but I do know other YouTubers that have like very similar measurements to me. I know it from other pieces when they wear it, and I have worn the same pieces. They fit similar on me, and so I know that even the smallest size would be too big for me, and therefore I will not buy Organic Basics jeans. But for many people that are not as tiny as I am, it's a great option. But the other brand that I would buy jeans from is Armed Angels. That is actually a German-based brand as far as I know, and they sometimes get a bit of critique for other parts of their business, for like other products that they have, that the quality is not as good as it was before and things like that. Now I cannot speak on that, but I especially love their jeans collection. And I know so many people who love these pants, who wear them all the time, and they do have this one mom jeans fit that I really like, and that I hope it would look great on me. And I'm strongly considering buying a pair of jeans from them whenever my pair of jeans breaks, when my pair of jeans rips apart, and I think that's gonna happen soon. It's just that I will always just debate whether it makes more sense for me to buy another pair secondhand, or to buy that pair in a fair and ethical and sustainable way. But of course, I mean, it's the price mostly, and it's still much more expensive to buy a sustainable fashion pair. But sometimes it just makes sense, because it will fit, it's not like toxic or anything like that with all the dye and the fabric and things like that. And so I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, but I might gonna get these pants. There are, of course, a lot of other jeans brands out there. I have heard that Mud Jeans is a great sustainable company as well. Now, I just don't know right now. I haven't had a pair of jeans from them, and I'm not following them on social media currently, but that might be something to check out as well. I've heard a lot about their sustainability practice and how they recycle jeans again, so I think you can send them back. And they have also, of course, a lot of lovely jeans to buy. So that would be a brand to consider as well. Now I want to move on to some linen brands. And as you might know, my linen pants broke a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna link you two videos up here. One where I talk about how I bought a new pair of linen pants, and the other one where I upcycle my old pair of linen pants to make them into a shirt for my wardrobe. But linen pants have been something, like I found these linen pants that I had before in a secondhand store and I fell in love with them and I liked them so much that I wanted to make sure to be able to buy a new pair whenever those would break. And so I was on the search for sustainable fashion brands that offer similar pairs of pants. And I did found some, and so I wanted to share these with you, even though I did end up buying my new pair secondhand. But I still love these brands, and I still would consider buying things from them in the future as well. So one of the brands is Unperfect Linen. And I love this brand because it's like they sell on Etsy. They are a really small brand. They make everything by hand and very carefully. You can send them like custom measurements and orders, so they do make the exact product you need. And I think that's wonderful. Like that's one of the advantages of really small brands, that they are able to make the exact thing you need. And that is like just another kind of sustainability as well. So if you just prefer a different fit, if you have very long legs, if you have very short legs, if your sizing is not available on the website, you are able to like get the things in the way that you like them best. And I think that's amazing. So that is one of the brands I can highly recommend to you. The only thing that I'm not sure about when it comes to that brand, like I love that it's a small brand. I love that they make everything by hand, that you can have these custom orders, that you have, like they have about 50 colors you can choose from, and you can have every single piece in every single one of these colors. They produce with 100% linen, but their linen fabric is not like organic linen fabric. It's like Ecotex certified, but that just ensures you that the fabric itself is not toxic. While linen itself is a much more sustainable fabric than cotton, for example, it still is not the same. Like there is still organic linen and not organic linen. Now I don't know how much it costs to get certified, what kind of fabric they use, if fabric like that is available to them, but they do not have a certification that states that their fabric is organic. So that's the only thing where I'm like, it's not perfect. And then another very similar brand is Linen Fox, and I think they even produce in the same country, and it works very similarly. And I'm not following them as closely as Unperfect Linen, because I strongly considered buying these Unperfect Linen pants a few weeks back, but I think it's similar. Like they are a small business, they are producing everything in an ethical way. They have a lot of beautiful colors produced with 100% linen fabric. It maybe just depends on which style you like better. They are also both in the lower price range when it comes to sustainable brands. And I think you have to just see which brands resonate with you the most or offer the things that you need. But I think these are both brands that I would strongly consider buying from if I need something. So I can highly recommend them to you. And now I'd also want to talk about knits. Now knits, I love knits. I love knitwear, and the thing that I am really sad about when trying to buy it secondhand is that most of the time these have so many plastic fibers in them. Usually knits are like made up of half acrylic, which is just plastic, and therefore I think sustainable fashion brands are a great thing. Now the first fashion brand, I really don't know if they even ship. I think they ship to at least Germany, Austria, I think also to the rest of the EU, but I'm not sure how it is with shipments to the US. And that is Daria D. I don't know how it's actually pronounced, and it's the brand of an influencer called Daria. And I like her. I like her as a person, and it's her brand, and it's amazing because they commit to making their pieces with no percent like synthetic fibers, and that is actually rare when it comes to sustainable fashion. And that is of course because synthetic fibers have some advantages, like all of the very stretchy things and of all of the possibilities that you can have with recycled polyester. Like it has advantages, but of course it always has this one downside of shedding microplastics. I just also prefer things that do not shed microplastics when washing them, that are not plastic on my skin, that do not pollute the environment. So I really love their approach to just try to make, also they're vegan as well, so they do not have any wool products, but they make everything out of like natural fibers that are also vegan, no microplastics, no plastic fibers. Also, they are one of the very, very few brands that really also pay attention to the details when it comes to buttons, when it comes to the thread they use and things like that. Because even if you have a 100% natural fiber garment, it often happens that the labels are made from plastic, the thread is made from plastic, the buttons are made from plastic, and they really try to make it 100% plastic free, and I love that. They have beautiful knitwear pieces. I really love their sweaters. They have beautiful colors, but they don't only have like these earthy, warm, muted colors that I like so much. They also have a few very bright ones and things that I wouldn't have in my wardrobe, but I know people are different, so you might like these brighter colors a lot more. And so that is a brand I can highly recommend to you. It's on the pricier side, but I do totally get that with the quality, of course, ensuring that everything is ethical and sustainable. I get that it is that expensive, but I also understand if you cannot afford it. And yeah, that is one of the brands that does not ship worldwide. And then another brand, and I have to say I also don't know where they ship, is the Slow Label. And they are similar, like they do offer some wool products. They are also, I think, founded by an influencer, and they just have the most beautiful woolen pants that are both very casual but also kind of chic. And that is a pair of pants that I've looked into, but they are again on the pricier side, so I decided against them for now. But they do have like these beautiful colors, very basic colors most of the time. They have so many beautiful pieces, and they also sell some other brands stuff. Like they, on their website, they also sell other sustainable brands. I think you can do that. I don't have an opinion on that, like whatever works for the brand. And I have to say again that I don't know where they ship. I think I said it before, but I love their products. They are amazing. So these have actually been all the brands that come to my mind that I just love. I'm sure there are many more, and please write down below in the comments which are your favorite ethical and sustainable fashion brands, or other brands that you really like because maybe their pieces are very durable or they have the exact cut that you need. Just let me know if you want what your favorite brands are, how you shop for your closet, and what you pay the most attention to when it comes to buying new pieces. And if you did like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up because that would really help my channel. And if you want to see more videos, I'm gonna link you a video here and a playlist here that you can check out if you want to and if you have time. And also, I hope to see you next time. Bye!